Hi, I'm Gaz. I make videos about many different things, and in today's video I'm going to tell you why I learned Japanese. So stay tuned to the latest episode of the G-Log!
Meet radio and television personality Gaz Reynolds, the founder of World Domination Records and Great Drive Driving School. Like, comment and subscribe to be part of the journey. This is Gaz Reynolds, the G-Log.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the G-Log! I know I say it every video now. I'm getting used to doing these things. I don't know why I do them, but I hope that you're getting used to them as well, because I'm a little bit... Anyway, today's video is all about why I learned Japanese. Konnichiwa. So the main reason why I learned Japanese and how I learned Japanese, actually I'll tell you the reason or how I learned Japanese first before I go into the reason why. I have a very good friend who happens to be Japanese, and she managed to teach me some key words and phrases. Later on I actually asked her to go in a little bit more detail, so she started to teach me more phrases and keywords, and eventually I was able to start putting some very simple sentences together. I wasn't perfect at the beginning, but eventually with some practice, and also I went onto YouTube because there's lots of tutorials for learning Japanese, I was able to start stringing sentences together, and I actually started to become quite fluent. Now I wouldn't say that I'm perfect in Japanese, but I would certainly say that I'm good enough to be able to go to Japan and actually have a conversation with somebody. Now the main reason why I've been learning Japanese is because I have a music career out in Japan. So I own a record label called World Domination Records. We currently have a release on sale worldwide called Gaz Reynolds Presents the G-Log Volume 1. And that is actually on sale right around the world, but it's also on sale in Japan. In fact, it's actually charted in Japan. Now this is not the first time that I've had a chart hit in Japan. I've had many actually, because I'm a dance artist and my record labels basically mainly specialises in dance music. So dance music's extremely popular in Japan, so I would say that's probably one of the main reasons why I needed to learn Japanese, because I've started to get invites to come to Japan and do television interviews, and at the moment unfortunately I can't do that because I've had a major operation which I'm recovering from, and so to travel to Japan would be very difficult for me at the moment. But it is a bit of a shame really, because right at the peak of where there's a lot of interest in what I'm doing, I would love to go to Japan, because I don't know if you remember Luke, who was featured on the first 2 ever episodes of the G-Log. He's actually recently come back from Japan, and he said that I must go. In fact, he'd like to come with me and do some filming out there, so that might be something that we do in the future, but it won't be happening immediately. But the main reason, as I said, the reason why I needed to learn to speak Japanese was because of the television interviews that I have been offered, and also I'll probably be doing some Japanese radio interviews fairly soon, which I'll have to do either via being online or via phone. So that's something to look forward to in the future, and I will update you on any updates to do with Japan. Anyway, as you can see here, my music releases are in fact on sale in Japan, and they're all listed in Japanese. Now I can't read Japanese, but as I said, I am starting to get quite fluent in spoken English, and so I think that this is going to be very helpful when eventually I do actually go to Japan. And hopefully it will even increase my popularity in Japan, so that could be something for the future. Anyway, that's a very short video today, but I thought I'd share my little story with you about how and why I learned Japanese. And I'd just like to say thanks to my friend, well, her English name is Julia, she likes to be known as Julia here, and she has been helping me with learning Japanese. So Julia, if you're watching this video now, thanks so much. And In fact, actually today's positive shout out actually goes to Julia, because I know at some point she'll be tuning into this video. So there you go, Julia, you've had your positive shout out. If any of my viewers would like a positive shout out, please leave comments down below, or you can send me an email. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video and you found it entertaining, and if you have, please leave comments down below and maybe even share your Japanese stories with me, or how you learned Japanese, or how you're thinking about learning Japanese. I'd love to hear from you, and I will do my very best to respond to all comments. That's the end of today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.
Electric Kama Sutra, electric. 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 Electric Kama Sutra, electric.
Hi mortals, I'm Jesus. You can now purchase Gaz Reynolds Presents The G-Log, Album Volume 1 from Apple Music, Spotify, and all major outlets around the world. Includes the massive hits Electronic Kama Sutra, I Only Hear You, and Dark Lady. This is one heavenly experience you won't forget. By the way, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification button so that you can watch every episode of the G-Log religiously.
Out now, Gaz Reynolds' new album, The Wedding Album, as featured on Big Review TV and Radio Harrow. Available at iTunes and all major outlets worldwide.